Hello YouTube! What is up guys? We are back and I have another tutorial for you guys. Finally the plugins tutorial. Now that I've taught you how to make a bucket server in 1.7.2, we can move on. Right after this I'm going to be recording how to make how to port forward your Verizon router if you guys have one. And I did have a Balkans tutorial for the router back way back on my first video I believe ever on the YouTubes. So let's get straight into it because you guys don't want to see this. Now usually when you make a Minecraft server you can go to the bucket.org, and when you're here you can obviously go to get plugins. And 1 minute, my new Minecraft music is beautiful, but we're gonna have to mute that for now. Anyway, let's go back to the recording. You have everything here, but we're not gonna get any of these. We're gonna get something that's very important to Minecraft servers nowadays. Essentials. And it's called, yes, of course, Essentials. And we're gonna go ahead and click that. I spelled Essentials wrong, big whoop. Just gonna close that out. I'm gonna open this again. And now that we're here, we can go ahead and click the download. And if you are trying to do this on an older server, say for 1.2.5, like as I was a long time ago, but again I'm with the flow, you'd go down here and you download it. Now I know it shows only 1.6.4. It will work on 1.7.2. If it doesn't, that's really awkward. It's not that big of it is an update, but it should still work because I have factions from 1.4.7 running on my server as of now. So it will work, don't get worried about that. It will not work for all plugins. It will work more for the mainstream like World Guard, World Edit, all those beautiful things. So now once we have this downloaded, because Chrome is awesome, we can just drag this to our desktop. And we can minimize that now. And as you see, I'm running the server right now. What you want to do is just close it actually, if you have important builds, just to save all to keep it saved. I'm going to close that out. Now we're gonna go into your Minecraft server folder, wherever it is. Mine's on my desktop, of course. And we're gonna go into plugins. Then we can go into essentials, and we can drag all the jars you want into here. I do not suggest protect and anti-build. I suggest only essentials jar, spawn, and chat. Because these two right here, anti-build and protect, they mess up and they screw around with World Guard and World Edit. So say you have a place saved, you're protected there, but for some reason everywhere else, unless you go into the actual scripts and write to protect, like guest cannot build anywhere, he has to do this to get to the next level, or guest. If you know what you're doing with with the notepad and adding stuff, I don't know if it's I don't want to say scripting and coding because I could be wrong, but that's what it practically is, because yada yada yada. But if you know what you're doing, go ahead and add those and you can edit those in the script. If you do not, like me, I have a friend come in and do the editing for me. I just suggest these three. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is come back out here. We're going to launch the bat, and we can go back into our plugins folder, and we'll see folders be made. Just gotta wait for this to load. It takes a long time. Sorry about that, guys. And there you go. It has made the essentials folder. You can go in here now, and I suggest getting Notepad++. I will have a link in the description for that, and you can go ahead and edit everything now. Ops colors. You can add other peoples, and you have all these beautiful commands. Now I'm going to be showing you them in the game for the plugins. I'll show you how this one works, but that's about it for installing plugins now. Plugins are extremely easy to install, and some can be quite difficult. As an example, the Factions plugin, the new ones don't work for some reason. You need MCore and they still don't work. You have to do a bunch of other steps. If you're downloading Factions, I highly suggest downloading 1.4.7. That one works on all the newest updates, and it works beautifully. Now anyway, we can go ahead and close this because we're not going to need that, and we're going to go onto Minecraft, and we're going to join this, and let me opt myself because this is not the server I usually have open. So as you see, it shows welcome unfound Indian to the server, and whenever I record with Cam Studio, it screws up Minecraft really bad. Oh, it's so this world spawned really awkward. But anyway, let's go ahead and show you these commands. Go to slash help. You see essentials, and we can do slash help essentials, and then it tells you everything you can do with these. Now, there's a lot of stuff you can do with these essentials, which is quite beautiful. You can do slash nick now, fireball, and all this beautiful stuff. And that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to install plugins. It's very simple. And if you have any questions or any more plugins you want to install, or if you're having any issues with plugins, please let me know. I will try to help you to my furthest extent. And as always, goodbye. If I can find, yeah.